Good morning! My name is Chelsea from Teaching in Pearls, and welcome to a week in the life of a music teacher who is transitioning to blended learning. Okay, so today's Monday, and today and all Mondays going forward, for now, because it feels like the plans change all the time, but for now, all Mondays are virtual, and we're calling them mini Mondays because we're kind of just meeting with all the classes, as specialists at least, to give them a rundown of what's expected for the week so that they know what to do on their 2 self-directed days, which are the days that they're not at school, because how it's going to work is the A group will be here Tuesday and Wednesday, self-directed Thursday, Friday. The B group will be here Thursday, Friday, and so they'll be self-directed on Tuesday and Wednesday. And so we're kind of just telling them what to do on those days and just checking in. And it's really the only time we'll see them as a full class, but we're really not supposed to be like teaching content on Mondays. That was made clear to us. So Mondays are mini Mondays, and my schedule, you guys, I had to write it down like this last week, which, by the way, I walked in my room today and I worked from home Thursday and Friday. So the last day I was here was Wednesday, and I got my room ready for students, but I just walked in and was blown away by my own effort. I was like, this room looks fabulous. Being away from it for a few days, I was like, dang, like you are ready for school. Everything was clean, everything's hung up. I mean, I left it that way, but I like kind of forgot. It really came together at the last minute. So I am happy. But anyways, my schedule is so crazy this week that I had to write a post-it note for every single day. This one will repeat on this day. So after tomorrow, I'll just move it over there. But like, that's how many changes I have this week. This week, we are transitioning to blended, hybrid, whatever you want to call it, learning. And so grades K through 2 will be starting blended hybrid this week, but 3 through 6 are continuing virtual this week, and then next week all K through 6 will be blended hybrid. So that means I'm like still trying to process all this. Oh, let me put my ring light on real quick. Much better. So that means that Monday through Friday this week I teach 3rd and 5th grade virtually, because I don't have 4th and 6th grade that's quinmester. And by the way, we're switching quinmesters next week too. That's a whole other story. I teach 3rd and 5th grade. So okay, let me back up. Here's my schedule for this week, basically. Not today. Today it's just virtual mini Mondays. I've got my 5 virtual classes. And then we have professional development in the afternoon, which will probably be working to make sure we have everything ready for tomorrow. But tomorrow through Friday, my schedule kind of looks like getting here, going outside for like almost an hour in the morning to take temperatures. I'm like in charge of one spot with another teacher, and we're doing all the temperatures for K1, 4, K1, 4 in a 5th grade class or something. So doing that, and then coming back in, teaching 5th grade virtually, teaching 3rd grade virtually, then seeing 2nd grade in person, then having lunch in my plan bell, then seeing 1st grade and kindergarten in person. Then I'm in charge of a bus in the afternoon. I wait and make sure all the bus riders for this bus are here, or at least most of them, and then I walk them out to the bus to make sure they stay 6 feet apart. So basically, the main rules at the school right now are no kid is allowed in the hallway unattended, so they can't just like go run errands. They can't go to the office if they get called down. Like, they need escorts everywhere so that they maintain 6 feet, keep their mask on, and don't touch anything because then we'll have to clean it. Everybody's wearing masks all day, every day. I think the students are allowed like really quick mask breaks. That's really hard to say. Mask breaks. Anyway, they're allowed to have mask breaks, but very, very limited, and very, very like they must sit at their desk and not move. And they have to eat in their room, breakfast and lunch. But for me, what it looks like is my seats are very strange and very spread out. If you did not see how I did that, check out last week's vlog because I did it in that vlog. It means that any instruments we play need to be sanitized in between use, which is fine because our class sizes will be a lot smaller. So I actually can do instruments, and I'm so excited to like have some normalcy. I want to play some instruments. Honestly, teaching wise, my job's gonna get so much easier than it was teaching virtual because I know how to teach instruments. I don't need to like plan for it. I mean, I have plans that I'm following, but like I instinctively just know how to do it, versus virtual. It's like coming up with new engaging stuff all the time, and it's draining. So I am glad to not be doing that for now. Who knows, maybe we'll end up having to transition back to virtual because our county is still in the red and numbers are rising, which is kind of strange that we're going back now, but you know what, I don't make the decisions. I feel safe with the guidelines we have in place. Like, students will be 6 feet apart at all times, masks all the time. They're cleaning our rooms in the afternoon, but I'm gonna do a lot of my own cleaning too. I don't know, I feel okay. I feel just as okay with how we have school set up as I do with going to the store or whatever, but I do feel bad for some of my co-workers and just staff members in the district, because we don't really have a choice. We kind of just have to grin and bear it, and some of them are immunocompromised themselves or caring for someone who is, so I am feeling for them, and I totally get why people are scared and people are not looking forward to it. And I have students that feel that way too, who have family at home who are older, or a lot of my kids are raised by grandparents and they're older, or great grandparents and great grandparents. Like, we have generations of families in one home, so I am worried for other people. I feel okay for myself, but I am worried for my students. I'm worried for my coworkers, and that is causing me a lot of stress and anxiety, just because I know I play a role in all of that. I need to make the best choices I can for our school community, so I don't know, it's just a lot to think about. But I need to add all my clean masks to here. I think I'm just gonna keep one mask to wear in and out of the building, just like from the car and into the building, and then have one mask for the school day and take it off and put it in my dirty mask thing, so that I'm not like wearing it out of the building and stuff. And I have so many masks, you guys. I'm really excited. I guess I can do a little mask haul for you guys. I have so many, I don't even know if they're gonna fit in here. I'm like kind of a mask fiend, not gonna lie. Okay, so, and they're not even all in here, I don't think. I think I'm missing some. So, Old Navy. Old Navy. These are all just plain from Old Navy. Old Navy. Old Navy. It's like khaki. Not my favorite. Old Navy. This one reminds me of my friend Kim, because she loves the color yellow, and that's like the color yellow that I think she loves. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna fit all these in here? Okay, let me just show you all the masks first, and then I'll roll them. Okay, so we got through those. Old Navy, Old Navy, Old Navy, Old Navy, Old Navy, Old Navy clip that I can use if it's hurting my ears. Don't remember where I got this, but it says, oh my gosh, please make it stop 2020. Old Navy, Old Navy, Old Navy. Insert cheese coney, which is a Cincinnati thing. Right Stuff Chicks, got this from the Right Stuff Chicks. My dad got me this, I don't know where he got it from. Vote. My mom got these, I think from Sam's Club. So Sam's Club, this one, ooh, I think this came as a freebie with one of the ones I ordered, but I don't remember where it's from. Just a plain melon. Walmart, my mom got that. My mom got this from Walmart. Walmart, oh, that's where these were all from. Walmart. Probably Sam's Club too, because it's owned by the same place. Walmart, don't remember. Team Fiona. It's a hippo from the Cincinnati Zoo. Old Navy, Old Navy, Old Navy. So those are all the masks. I actually do definitely have some more at home. Like my cheetah print one isn't in here that I wear a lot. I love that one. That's from Right Stuff Chick. But yeah, so I'm basically just rolling these up as small as I can make them, and then stuffing them into this dirty mask container, or clean mask container. I got this idea from my friend Maylene. You may know her as Miss Calls Campers. I don't know if she invented this idea, but she made it really popular on Instagram, and I totally took the idea, and I will show you the product when it's finished. Okay, they are all in here. They're organized whether you believe it or not. But this is my clean masks, and this is for my dirty masks that I use for school. I think I counted 31 in this, so I have at least 32 masks. And I know I have that cheetah one at home. I feel like there might be another one at home, but 31 is not so shabby. I have definitely collected some masks since March, that's for sure. But anyways, I am now going to decorate my doorstops so that they do not get stolen. Not that a student would steal them, but doorstops go missing very easily in this school, and we have to keep our doors open at all times while we're teaching, well, during the school day period, starting tomorrow. And I don't know who takes the doorstops. I'm pretty sure it's other like coworkers that lose them, but I don't care. I am going to decorate them so they don't go missing. And if they do go missing, they'll say music all over them, so we'll know whose they are. So even though it's supposed to be mini Monday and I'm not really supposed to teach, it's also Indigenous Peoples Day, and I feel that it would be a disservice to not acknowledge that. And I don't know if it's being acknowledged in their like reading, writing, math classes, because it's supposed to be not a curriculum day on Mondays. So I'm going to do my little part. I sent out an email to all the staff with 3 songs that I'll be showing my classes today that they could share. They're Native American hip-hop artists that our students are going to absolutely love seeing. And I'm just going to give the kids a little bit tiny mini 2-minute history lesson to go along with it. And then I'll do what I'm supposed to do, which is talk about what we're doing this week. But I just feel like I have to do something. Like, today's the day, you know? I don't know. But these are the songs I'm sharing. The Prayer Loop song by Superman, Indomitable by DJ Shub, or Shub? Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll look that up. Featuring the Northern Cree Singers, and then Nawe Janan Artist, Home to Me, which is a organization where they teach students, you know, basic music education foundation, recording, music production, songwriting, voice performance, etc. So I'm excited to show this to my students, but I need to figure out how to pronounce this properly because I don't know if I said it right, and I'm trying to see if anyone says it anywhere so that I say it right, because I think that's important. What a day. It is almost the end of the day. All we have left is a staff meeting. Today has been crazy. So I met with all my classes today, which actually went really well with 5th grade, 3rd grade, and 2nd grade. 1st grade and kindergarten, kind of a mess. Lots of kids getting on at the wrong time, interrupting, but the funny part was that I was being observed. I'm getting some student teachers this semester from a college in New York. They will be doing some mini activities with a couple of my classes, and so today they were observing me. They didn't get to see much teaching, just a lot of chaos, and making sure the kids understand what to expect when they get to school this week, because I will be seeing half the kids, well, a 1/4 of the kids tomorrow and Wednesday, a 1/4 of the kids Thursday, Friday. Then next week I'll see half the kids Tuesday, Wednesday, and the other half Thursday, Friday, but we're phasing in the little kids first. So after I was done teaching / talking to those student teachers for a second and their professor, then we had meetings to go over the morning and afternoon procedures, and now we're about to have a big staff meeting to go over like everything again, I feel like. So it's just been a lot. I feel someone just asked me, like, are you ready for tomorrow? And I was like, no, like, I don't think you can be. I feel very prepared for my classes because I know how I run my lessons. I know how I run my classroom. That part I'm not worried about. It's the morning and afternoon stuff that I'm kind of stressed about, because in the morning I'm taking temperatures at one of the doors for 3 grade levels. In the afternoon I'm in charge of a bus to make sure they all get on the bus the right way and whatever. And so I'm just thinking those times are going to be really stressful because there's a lot of unknowns that we're not necessarily prepared for during them. But I think that my classes will go great. I'm very excited to see my students. They're very excited to see me, which is very, very exciting. I just said that word 3 times in a row, but I am very happy to see them. That'll be great. And I was able to throw away my Monday schedule, so 1 day down, 4 to go. I'm probably going to be exhausted this week, so I'm glad I'm doing a week in my life because I feel like I'm not going to get a lot of footage throughout the day with students here. It'll probably be more of a check-in in the morning and the afternoon, and maybe a lunch check-in, but maybe not. So we'll get through this week together, but I'm going to hop off, get on my staff meeting, and head home. Good morning. No time to check in, but I am off to my first morning duty with students. Okay, made it through morning duty. Now I have 2 virtual classes because only K-2 is in the building, and then I have 2nd grade in person, lunch, then 1st grade, then kindergarten. So right now was kind of my plan, Belle. I was just getting my life together, spreading out the circles for how I have my seating chart for my 2nd grade class, but I don't know where all the kids are. We're supposed to have probably like 150 kids in the building right now because it's only the A group for K-2. There's probably less than 50 kids here, maybe 50, but there were tons of buses coming back with like 1 kid or empty, so we don't know what's going on, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. I have a feeling maybe some parents aren't sending their K-2 kids because they don't want to send them without the big siblings, which totally makes sense. It'd be kind of hard for me to put my kindergartner on a bus by themselves if they have like a 4th grade sibling they could go with, but those kids can't come. So anyways, overall went well. I did the temperatures like I'm gonna do every morning, and it was fine because there weren't that many people, so I was expecting like chaos, but there definitely weren't enough people to cause chaos. All the parents were really nice. I was at the kindergarten line, so it was kind of sad. They're having to say bye to their kid and they can't even take them into the classroom, and like, oh, that stinks. I would probably be crying if I was one of them, but they were all super nice. And now I'm getting ready to teach 5th grade and 3rd grade, and then immediately immediately after that, second grade. So I have like just a 10-minute break in between all of those, and that's it. And that's for like, right now we're using the schedule that'll be our long-term schedule, and we have 10-minute breaks built in so that we can clean. So since we're having kids in our room, so that's why I have those. But I probably won't talk to you guys till probably the end of the day, because I think my team is gonna eat in my room for lunch, and I'm not gonna like film while we're eating lunch. That'd be kind of rude. So I'll probably see you guys at the end of the day to kind of go over how the day went. But I'm really excited to see kids. Yes. It was nice seeing them. I'm excited to teach them. Oh my gosh. For real, world's worst vlogger this week. But you'll have to give me grace because it has just been a crazy, crazy week. Hold on, I'm getting Billy out. So today is Thursday. Yes, we're already on Thursday. So today I will be seeing my K-2 Group B kids. So I'm done with my Group A kids officially, because on Monday we'll have a new Quinn master. My Group A kids will have independent work the next 2 days online, but I'm done interacting with them, which is really sad. Like interacting via video or face-to-face. The first 2 days have actually gone pretty well. Everything in my classroom has been fabulous. So Tuesday, I've only seen 2, 1, and K in person, and my biggest class has had 7 kids. I've had 4, 5, and 7 kids in each class both days. Our attendance is really low. We have a feeling it's because of the K-2 phase-in. We think next week when all the kids can come, parents will send their K-2 kids. I really just tried to eat my shirt. He just went Classes went really well. So with second grade on Tuesday, we played the ukuleles, played the ukuleles and danced pretty much. And then with first grade and kindergarten, we did rhythm sticks, we did scarves, we danced. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then yesterday on Wednesday, oh, I also did boom whackers with first grade and second grade on Tuesday. And then yesterday with second grade and first grade, we played the xylophones. I taught them we worked on Akabaka from Quaver, and it's just an ostinato, 3 different ostinato patterns layered together. So they learned all 3 of the patterns and then took turns in groups playing them together, and it went really, really well. And then kindergarten, what did we do yesterday? We did not do xylophones. Oh, maracas. So we did scarves because I loved the scarves, and then we did we're going trick-or-treating, and I gave them a maraca for the percussion part on that, and we danced. Lots of dancing. So far, it's been kind of strange to have them all in masks. I'd say kindergarten had their masks on really well. First grade, second grade was where the masks were more of an issue, and it wasn't that they weren't wearing them correctly on purpose. It was that the masks don't fit them. They're wearing like big adult masks, and they're like too big for their face, so it's like falling off the whole time. So hopefully we resolve that issue, because I have to remind them constantly to pull their mask up. So hopefully that doesn't continue, and like there's some kind of resolution for that. And then other than that, everything went pretty well. I'm able to clean everything with ease because I have 10 minutes in between classes. It's just enough time to clean everything. My seating system is going really well. So at the end of the bell, I have them stand up and hold their plastic spot in their hand, and I take it from them so that I don't reuse that spot throughout the day, and I can clean it overnight. And like all the stuff that we work with, I clean it and then leave it sitting so no one touches it. No person shares anything, and then no one even uses the same materials twice in a day. As of now, it's working out. Because we have such small numbers. But yeah, it's been going pretty well. The mornings have been going really well too, with taking temperatures and stuff. The afternoon dismissal process was kind of a mess on Tuesday, but we seemed to fix a lot of it yesterday. So hopefully it goes well with this new group today. And then other than that, everything's the same. My 5th graders and my 3rd graders that I'm seeing virtually, their last class is today for both of them, and they have been creating rap songs and performing them this week, which has been really fun. But I'm sad because those kids I won't ever get to see in person, because we're switching specials on Monday, so I'm only seeing them virtually, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Funny stories. The first day of school, one of my kindergartners came into my room and she was like, "What you doing here?" And I was like, "Hi, welcome to music class." And she's like, "You in my computer." And I was like, "Yeah, I was in your computer, and now you're here in my classroom. And she was like, oh, so this is like real life. And I was like, yep. Like, and then one of the other kindergartners the first day was like, I didn't know you had all this stuff in your room, because I guess he thinks that this wall was like my whole room. I don't know. Then yesterday was so funny. I was taking temperatures yesterday morning, and a new kindergartner that I haven't taught yet, I took his temperature and he was like, am I visible pet? I was like, huh? Am I visible pet? And I was like, honey, what are you saying? And his mom was still there. She's like, what's he saying? I was like, I think he's invisible pet something. She was like, oh yeah, he's has some imaginary pets. And I was like, okay. So I took the temperature of the imaginary pets, and then he went in like, okay, bye. Like, he was very on it. He knew you cannot enter the building without your temperature, and his invisible pets needed their temperature taken. But I was like, that is a new one. I haven't really heard any of our students ever say anything about like having, as far as I can remember, ever having like invisible friends or imaginary friends. But yeah, that was so funny and cute and made my day. So that was a good moment yesterday. But really, it's been going well. It's just a lot to think about at all times, so vlogging has definitely not been a priority, because when I'm not teaching live, I'm checking Schoology to see if my kids at home need anything, and I'm always receiving a million emails and messages throughout the whole day. So there's just been a lot to juggle, but it should be easier next week when everybody's here and I don't have to do virtual and in person. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. But it is now still only 7:27, which means technically I don't even have to be here yet. So I was pretty early today, but I'm gonna go put Billy in his cage and just get my life together before it's time to go out for morning duty. Happy Friday! Today is gonna be an awesome day because I actually don't teach till I see my 2nd grade in person, because it just so happens that 6th grade and 3rd grade I don't meet with on Google Meet on Fridays, so they have independent work and I need to obviously collect that, but I don't have any like meetings till I see my 2nd grade in person, so I have a couple hours to myself, which is perfect because today's the last day of the quinmester and I want to get all their grades in. They're technically not due for like another week or two, but I want to get all their grades in today so that I can just woosah and start fresh with my new quinmester on Monday and not have anything due or left over from these kids. So I'm about to be super productive and do that till I have 2nd grade. But yesterday went really well. Classes went really well. The kids are really cute. My kindergartners are so cute. I'm really sad that I'm only gonna see them twice and then I'm done with them for the whole year. So that's like a bummer, but then I'll get a new batch of kids on Monday and I'm sure they'll be just as cute. So classes went really well. In 2nd grade, we did boom whackers, we did rhythm sticks and dancing. And in 1st grade, we did maracas and scarves. I'm looking at all the stuff sitting around my room like from sanitization yesterday. I'm like, what do we use? Yeah, 1st grade we did scarves and maracas, and then kindergarten we just did scarves and dancing, and that's pretty much it because they take a lot more work to do stuff. But all the classes went really well and it was a good day, so hopefully today is just as good and hopefully I'm productive, get all my grades done, so I'm ready for my new quinmester on Monday. Did it. Took me over an hour, but I have all of my grades finished for my whole 5 sections of quinmester students. The only thing I have left to do, which I will do this afternoon. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. I'm like, that was so much work. I just hammered that out. I'm so proud of myself. Anyways, the only thing I have left to do is to submit attendance at the end of the day, and then I'm done. I'm done with those 5 classes. That's insane. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. I can't believe I just got that done in an hour. It was like an hour and 15 minutes, but I was like on robot mode for real, trying to get those grades in because I just knew I didn't want to do it after school, and I don't have any other time today. Like as soon as I see 2nd grade, it's like boom, 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 boom till the end of the day, and I'm obviously not staying after school to do it on a Friday. No thank you. So anyways, I'm gonna go reheat my coffee. Yeah, I went to White Castle instead of Dunkin' today. Pretty crazy, right? White Castle has good coffee though. But yeah, I'm gonna go heat that up, put my coat back on because it's freezing in here, and start cleaning Billy's cage because that was one of the things I needed to do today, and I'd rather get that done before students get in the room than after. Made it through the week. Now it's about to be time for afternoon duty. It was honestly really nice to phase in the K-2 kids. I feel like we worked out a lot of kinks that are gonna be fixed for next week when we have all the K-6 in groups A and B, and I'm excited to see everybody. I'm excited to start a new quinmester of kids, although it was sad to wrap up with them today and know that I won't be teaching them again until next year, which is crazy. But if you have watched this whole vlog, sorry that it was so all over the place, but that is the first week of school and this kind of felt like that. Next week will probably be just as crazy, but bear with me. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future vlogs. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.